All right. As usual, I ain't here to convince nobody of nothing. These are all my own personal experiences that I am deciding to share with everyone. Now, these experiences, I was honestly not planning to share them, at least not on YouTube or anything. Uh, there are still some things that I got to see and experience that was, I guess, like very personal, very for me. So I won't be sharing everything, but lately I've been coming across people across Facebook and Instagram, even in person, that are like struggling right now, just struggling in life, going through a bunch of adversity, more than usual, to be honest, like very heavy and deep stuff. And when I'm having my experiences, when I'm in nature meditating or in my dreams or whatever, my consciousness is, I'm very aware. So even if I take a nap, meditate, sleep, whatever, I'm very aware. I'm very conscious. I'm as conscious as me right now making this video. I'm very like, it's like I don't die, I don't sleep, I don't anything. I'm always awake in a sense. So anyway, when I'm having these experiences, in the middle of them, I will honestly think about like what I'm experiencing is great. It's beyond great. Like I am extremely blessed. I'm extremely humbled and just I don't even know the word. It is just so I'm just extremely grateful for everything that I get to see and experience. But even when it's happening, I think about people that are like homeless and starving and being abused and just so many negative things that go on in the world. Like even like as I if I drive by like a homeless person, right? I am not desensitized to that. Like I see them and I legit feel for them and if I have spirit change or whatever, I'll do what I can. But when I'm experiencing these great things, I still think about the things that are negative about this place and that everybody goes through what they go through, and y'all chose it. Every single, I'm telling you, every single thing, no matter how good or bad you have experienced, you chose it for your own spiritual growth. I've seen like almost spoilers to reality. I've seen be behind the curtain, behind the veil, and as much as it does, literally, if you think like a human, if you think like a human being, it does not make sense. You have to learn, and this is gonna sound wild, but you have to learn how to think like a god, like God. You have to bring your awareness beyond your physical self. And once you do that, once you see things in their totality or close to their totality, it changes your entire view. Your entire aspect of life is different. So I want to tell y'all about some Super Mario trips I've been on that showed me everything I needed to see. That this life, and I'm sure maybe y'all have seen other people say this, but this life is a game or a play or a movie or whatever you want to call it. And that we all, every single person you know, yourself, everyone, literally chose this time and place to relive the best time of humanity, to literally relive it. Imagine seeing your favorite movie for the first time again, or re-listening to your favorite song for the first time again. This is that, bruh. This is reliving your best life all over again, or living and quote dying, then living your best life all over again. It's kind of weird. Since I was a kid, I had these thoughts of this place, something about this place. This yearning feeling in my soul, in my heart, in my gut. I think about myself 10, 11 years old, and I am 30 now. Like, it took me freaking 20 years, 2 years, a year and a half, where I consciously was like, you know what? It's time to figure this out. It's time to figure out who I am, what I am, where I came from, all this stuff. And now I know all this stuff. I just need whoever's watching this to know that they already know. Any question you have, you already know the answer. Just go inside. Just meditate. Dream. Lucid dream. Go on a ayahuasca trip or a mushroom trip or whatever. Just let the universe guide you. Go in the flow of the river. If you have to think about something that doesn't go with the flow of your life, then don't do it. I'm not saying don't take risk. Because when you feel something in your heart, that risk you're taking ain't really a risk. It's not really a risk when you follow in your heart. It's really not. That everything is a lesson. Everything you chose to make yourself a better spirit, a better soul, a better being. Anyway, what was this, 2 days ago, New Year's, I went on a trip. Dang, how do I explain this without spoiling? Essentially, and I've seen this on trips and regular meditations, everything, really. Got to see this life is a dream, which ancient, civilizations say that all the time, that we're in sleepy time. And then when we wake up, that's when we start living. When we die, we live. But this is different. I've gotten to see like my home world. I've learned how to do certain things, how to look at different dimensions and frequencies and all kind of stuff. The veil will be lifted soon. I don't know what soon is in the grand scheme of like the cosmos and stuff, because to the universe 20 years is nothing, but to me it's a long time, but I see the collective consciousness. I see the positivity. I see it in person. I see it on the internet. I see it, but people still go on what they go through because that is just the realm we're in, the realm of duality, the good and the bad. Even me, it ain't like I don't go through nothing. Everybody go through stuff. I just had to train my mind, train it even more. I was already a pretty positive person, but now it is like, it's full on straight ahead. And it's a lot of things I feel people take personally, and you shouldn't take a lot of things personally, even though it's hard because somebody could say something that's close to you or whatever, and of course you'll feel some type of way because it's somebody you care about. But when you learn to not take things serious, and it's like once you go full on into your spiritualness, it's like you don't even have it in you to speak on anyone in a negative manner. You don't even have it in you to really worry about others, like gossip wise or just like talking about them wise. There's so much stuff it's so much stuff for me to freaking say. I can't even, I don't know where to start. I just know that everything is going to be okay. Everything will always be okay. Every single person who's watching this has been through something. Every single person was in a situation. They were like, dang, how am I going to get out of this? Like, bro, this is messed up. Like, oh my God, I'm going through hell. And then lo and behold, you got out of that situation. So whatever situation you're in right now, you go get out of it again. These are literal obstacles that you place in your life. You create the problem and solve the solution. You are God. I don't know how else to say it. Like, you are literally God. You are literally the universe in human form. You are literally a character. You're playing a character. Right now, I'm playing Skylar. I am playing the ego experience. And I walk a path. I go in the flow of the river, playing my role. And I see I have a pretty great role to play in all of this, in everything. new earth. We're already here. I've seen it multiple times. On trips, in my dreams. I've seen it. It's been reiterated in me multiple times. I've seen it with my two eyes and my third eye, because you have two eyes to look and one eye to see. So I'm already there spiritually. And I'm not gonna lie, I've seen it on a trip and I've seen it in a dream. In the dream, I did not do. I was like, I didn't think I was gonna wake up back here. I'm like, oh, this is it. I'm in New Earth. This is how it is. This is how it is. Like, but it was just a dream. But I woke up smiling on my face like, it's like I'm just getting previews, little tastes here and there. Right now, my life currently, I told this to my coworkers at work. It is like looking forward to a movie, not watching any trailers, nothing. You don't want to be spoiled by nothing. But you end up knowing the ending. You don't see the beginning, middle, or end at all. You just know the ending. And you have to live your life up until that ending that you know is coming. You know the ending, you just don't know exactly how it's going to happen. That is me right now. I know the ending to all of this. And the ending is a new beginning. There is no end. End of one world is the beginning of another. I just don't know how I'm gonna get there. There's a lot of steps. This whole journey, about a year and 7 months, 8 months. It is crazy how, like, I was thinking about it today, how I literally had to experience every single thing that I've experienced up to this point for me to understand, like, what's going on, what's happening. And now I'm just like, oh, dang, that took a long time, but I'm kind of like caught up in a sense. I'm kind of ahead of the game, but I had to be because I have a unique role in this collective consciousness thing. I can't wait for the day, but I have to wait for the day. I feel like I said a whole bunch of nothing because I don't want to freaking spoil the surprise of this reality. But all in all, look, understand everything you ever go through. You chose it, which is wild. Even when I think about my life and some of the things I've gone through, I think about it, but I also think about how it molded me to be who I am, but it never made me waver from who I am. It never made me second guess in a sense, at least not as an adult. As a child, yeah, when I was experiencing all the spiritual stuff as a kid, oh, I was questioning everything. I thought I was cursed. I literally thought I was cursed. But then, I decided to change my mindset and start viewing things in such a negative manner. Like, things changed for me. It definitely changed for me. Just keep a positive mindset, y'all. That's like the number one thing I can say. And I mean, you can only take one thing at a time, one day at a time. That's why I created space and time. We literally created space and time so we can feel and endure and progress through adversity, through the hard times and the good times. Like, you literally would not know what good is if you never went through the bad. You wouldn't even know what good was. But then once you get through all that, and your mind stays on the good, bro, it is heaven. Heaven and hell, definitely a mind state of consciousness. Like, it is heavenly to stay in a positive mind state all the time, or most of the time. But I understand that things happen in life that just, that just mess with you because we're human, kind of. But anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. I'll probably make another one because I feel like I said a whole bunch of nothing. But just understand that You are God. And then everything you're going through, you're going to get through because you've already done it hundreds, if not thousands of times. You know, reincarnated here, came back as somebody, mama, dad, brother, sister, uncle, nephew. It don't matter. You didn't came here so many times in so many different forms and you got through them all. This is no different. Except for the fact that this time, the game, the life, or whatever, I don't even know where to begin. Like, we just know we all here for a reason to experience something epic. Epic. Like, I need you to understand it's beyond epic. Like, I can't even put it into words. But just understand we're all here to witness something great together. And that new earth, and they're slowly shifting to it. I not even no ego or no, I don't care. I'm already there. I didn't shift it. I didn't seen it. I'm already there, like spiritually. And I understand that, you know, everybody's on their own spiritual journey. Different journeys, different paths, same destination. We all go end up at the finish line eventually. I'm just here to help. Just help guide a little bit. It's a beautiful thing. Like, ain't no better feeling, especially with stuff like this. Like, helping others, being the light in someone's life, being the light in someone's day. Choose to be the difference. Choose to be the difference in someone's life, day. I don't care if it's a split second. The ripple effect. They're just walking by somebody smiling. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Like, you smile, they smile. They smile at someone else. It's just a domino effect. Like, and as you learn that serving others, you're serving yourself. Because there's no better thing than serving someone else, than helping someone else. So, y'all keep doing what y'all do. But just work on your mindset every day. And understand you are always in control. Even if it's something outside of you that you're not in control of, you are in control on how you react internally, how you feel internally. Understand that. Thank y'all for listening to this video. 18 minutes long. I didn't mean to go on.